You have to use your energies wisely. You will develop so much of personal power within yourself. You walk like a king because the power within you makes you walk like that.
Have you ever felt that life is just passing by in a blur? I was just reflecting on the week that just went by, and I don't remember how I got from Monday to Friday. Does it happen with you too? Do you feel that life sometimes is on an autopilot mode and you just don't have any control? Tell me about it. I'm absolutely with you. But hey, what if I told you that there is a way to break free from this crazy autopilot mode and truly experience the richness of every moment? Sounds like a treat, doesn't it? Well, shall we together dive into the world of conscious living, inspired by the wisdom of Sadhguru? Buckle up, because we are about to unlock 3 simple habits that will transform your daily life. And before that, welcome back to Conscious Conversations.
How far a human being goes in this life, materially, spiritually, or in whatever dimension, essentially depends on with how much energy he can crackle. Yes, there's a whole lot of people with lots of energy, but there is no wisdom or the necessary systems within themselves to transform this energy into a kind of a personal power. Power is not about somebody else, power is about you. How much of a potential power you are determines the intensity and profoundness of your life and how effective you will become in your life, in whatever area we choose to operate. If this power has to come, you have to use your energies wisely. Energy can be aggregated into power with the necessary wisdom and necessary tools that we employ. Otherwise, energy can be dissipated simply with endless amount of thought, endless amount of reactions and anxieties. I want you to observe your day-to-day life, a simple thing. Just let's say, how many words do you utter in a day? You never counted? Oh, you should. You should. Just make an estimate tomorrow, from morning to night, how many words you utter. Day after tomorrow, cut it by 50% and say the same things. You're not cutting off communication with people. You're still communicating, but with 50% of the words. Your language skills will improve for sure. And you will see, you will develop so much of personal power within yourself. See, there is scientific evidence to show at least 20% of your energy right now, as you sit here in a restful state, is being consumed by your brain. If you bring this down, that your brain is not unnecessarily fluctuating and, hopping mad all the time, if it learns to be still and do only what's needed, an enormous sense of personal power will develop. You can't do this with your mind right now. If you try to stop it, it'll hop even more crazy. At least do it with your body. Your words and your physical movements, reduce it by 50%. If you want to look at this, look at this. If you want to look at that, look at that. Don't do this. With your body and your utterances, if you do this, slowly it will also start manifesting in your mind. It will not do unnecessary things. When you don't know unnecessary things, the energy that you have slowly transforms itself into potential power. So in developing this, the asanas that you practice, the Surya Namaskar that you do, if you're doing, or whatever other kriyas and other things that you do, is essentially to develop this power. This should not be dissipated in unnecessary action. Right now you cannot curtail the number of thoughts you're having in your mind. That also can be, if you just bring in a reverberation within you, a simple mantra. If this is going away crazy, simply chant for some time, create a certain reverberation. You will see it will generate enormous amount of personal power. Without this power within you, you will not break through dimensions of life. Life, right now, for most people, divine is just a scriptural dictum. It is not a living experience in their life. If it has to become a living experience, if something as powerful as the Creator has to come into your experience, there must be some sense of power within you. This must be always understood. Power is not about domination. Power is about becoming effective. Power is about becoming empowered. Only when you carry the potency of this power within you, you walk through this life. It doesn't matter where you're placed in the society. It doesn't matter financially where you are, materially where you walk like a king because the power within you makes you walk like that.
Chant a mantra. Reduce your movement by 50%. Reduce your words by 50%. Let me share my own experience with you. Just a while ago, I heard Sadhguru's message on the power of words. And I told myself, for a start, let me see if I can reduce my words by 15 to 20%. If you know me, I'm someone who's quite expressive with words, and this required a lot of intent. Over the last few weeks, I've been mindful and sometimes chosen not to reiterate my words. So how do I feel? I feel a lot less cluttered in my mind. I love that I can express myself confidently without feeling exhausted. Do give it a try and share your experience in the comments. As always, it's about taking these micro steps. I'm excited to see how I can reduce my movement and also chant a mantra every day. And I already know which one that is going to be. I promise I'll tell you more about my experience. Are you with me? Shall we try this out for the next 1 week and see how it goes and share it with each other? Let's create a community of mindful individuals inspired by Sadhguru's wisdom. Stay awesome as always. Namaskaram.